Welcome back, everyone, to the Oakland Track Notebook. My name is Neal Ruhl, the broadcast voice of the Golden Grizzlies, and right now we are joined by the United Wholesale Mortgage, one of the student athletes of the week. He had a very good weekend at the Oakland track facility last weekend. He is Chase Novak of the Golden Grizzlies track team. And Chase, I do want to get into the particulars with the triple jump and where you live and the long jump and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna break it down and get geeky, I guess you would say, about it in just a couple of minutes. But coming off that, you won a couple of events last week. Did you wake up knowing good things were going to happen? Maybe take us through that day leading up to it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so the day before actually is where I normally start. I get pre-meet, I get my group set, I do a couple superstitious things I like to do. Some special drills that really let me loosen up that I've done since high school. And then going into the meet, normally I compete pretty late, but that day I competed around noon, so I was feeling pretty good when I woke up, had a good breakfast, had a good warm-up, like I said, and then I just got into it. I was feeling really good, and I trusted my marks and my training, and seemed to have paid off.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure the surroundings help too. Being at home, being at the Oakland track facility, it's got to be helpful. I would imagine. It certainly doesn't hurt.
Yeah, definitely. For the indoor season, we aren't blessed with an indoor track or a training facility, so we do what we can, and then we travel and we make it happen. And, definitely having a track at home, it's the home court advantage where you look for, and it's definitely defending your own turf.
So Chase, let's get into that a little bit with what you do with the long jump and the triple jump, and for those that maybe don't keep up with it more often than when the Olympics come around every 4 years, the triple jumps where obviously you're doing the three jumps, and we do know what the long jump is. A lot of people around the sports world will see the basketball players jumping above the rim or the wide receiver jumping up to make the catch. What you do is a little bit different. You're more based on explosion. You're more based on strength. Technique certainly is a big thing. Take us through that, the differences between what you might see at a basketball game or a football game versus what you do.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was a football athlete in high school as well, so I definitely get the explosion as vertical. Whereas in the horizontals, what I do now is definitely more of a horizontal jump. And unfortunately, in Michigan, they don't offer triple jump in high school meets. So I came in from Michigan and I didn't really know where to start with it. So I waited till my outdoor season of my freshman year to really get into it. And, like you said, it's a very technical event where long jump is just one jump off of one leg. Whereas in triple jump, you jump off for me, it's my right leg, and then I cycle and I land on my right again. Then I jump to my left leg, and then I jump into the pit. So there's definitely a whole lot more going on. And it took me a couple seasons for me to really get the hang of it. And luckily for this season, it's all kind of coming together. So I'm feeling more confident with it every meet.
Yeah, you look like you're feeling more comfortable with it every meet. Don't believe me, believe the results. But Chase, lastly, as we wrap things up here, you get an opportunity again to compete at home this weekend, another event on ESPN Plus that will be broadcasted as well. And I ask everybody this that I talk to, certainly with the track program as well. If you back it all up to when you decided that you wanted to do this, when you were in high school, when you're back at Rockford and decided that this was the avenue that you wanted to take, you ever think you'd see the day where this was going to take you to live broadcasts all around the world on ESPN Plus, competing at home at Oakland?
Honestly, no, I never really saw this coming. It's a blessing in disguise, though, because I look forward to it. I embrace it, and coming this weekend, I'm looking forward to competing again and going for a couple school records that I'm coming close to.
Well, Chase, we're all certainly looking forward to watching you as well, and we will be watching you. Continued success for you, and we'll keep it rolling. We'll catch back up with you.
Yeah, thank you again, guys.